Welcome back to another Duff and Duffer video. Today we got a special treat for you. We got a 1v1 match here at Eagle Mountain Golf Club. The loser match play has to go to the Commie Club this evening and do a stand-up routine for 5 minutes. So the stakes are really high. Jack, anything to add?
It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be pretty. We're going to duke it out there. I've never played a match with this high stakes, so it'll be interesting.
Let's get it, baby. Hole one.
Hey everyone, unfortunately, we did not turn on our mics before we started this video, which is just really unfortunate because this is a banger. This is great content, and we're going to do a little play-by-play. Tony Romo, Jim Nance. I'm Jim Nance. That's Tony Romo, and you're listening to NFL Football on CBS.
We got ourselves a little Crown Royal and water, a little ice.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's get into it.
Little play-by-play. Hole number 1, par 5. I have the driver in hand. I take a little whack at it. It's a good butter cut. Exactly the start I wanted. Right down the middle of the fairway.
Perfect. And it's tough with these starters, you know, these old guys looking at you. A lot of pressure. I think I poked one out there right in the fairway.
Absolutely. You hit a good one. Yeah, we're both on our way. I think you're a little farther away from me. You had like, what, 230, I think it was?
Yeah.
240?
Yeah, 235-ish. I think I whip up the hybrid here, 5 hybrid, the old trusty Steed.
Yeah, you hit a pretty good one.
Hit it well. Everything's going a little right today for me. That's going to be a common theme.
I'm checking that wind. I have 7 iron in hand, like 200. I think it's going to jump. I just got a little out in front of this one and yanked it left, but I got a good kick right, and I got a chip to get up and down for birdie.
And here's my 60 degree from the rough. And it just runs off.
Oh, Flopperino. Oh, the hands on that guy. Are you serious?
I mean, butter mitts right there.
Dude, that's silky mitts. Anyways, Jack hits a chip.
Got to get inside of him. I don't. Leaves me a must-make par putt here. And I...
Doesn't get it. Concede. I win hole 1. I'm 1 up on the match. It's very young, though. We get up to hole 2. I got driver in hand. It's a par 4, like 420 yards. Feeling pretty good about where my swing's at, so I kind of get after this one a bit. Bang. Up the right side. Hit a good one. I think I might have caught the right rough, but I'm really happy with the way I'm swinging it right now.
And I have to follow suit, and I do. So I'm pumped about that.
You had a nice draw all day.
Pumped about that. Playing the draw. We're hunting, baby. Come on.
You have like a 52 approach wedge, whatever.
Yeah.
You had a pretty good one, just long of the pin.
Yeah, everything was squirting a little right on me. That's okay. I think we were on, though.
I had 92 yards. Not a great lie in the rough, actually. I got kind of screwed.
Line shot in.
Hit a good one. Came up a touch short here, but I had a putt. So we both had about the same length putt for birdie. I remember this putt. I think I had a little bit of not a great read. It squirted to the right, or to the left, sorry. Had like 3 or 4 feet, and you had a good opportunity to win the hole.
I did.
Like 10 feet, 10 to 12?
I think it was about 20 feet.
That's
here.
a little longer. Yeah, 20. Yeah, I miscalculated. Oh, it looked good all the way. Yeah. You had the speed right, though.
Had the speed right all day long, and I'm like, I got to see that.
Jack wasting his time on these 2-foot putts. Could have done without that. But anyways, we're all square. Through 2. No, I'm 1 up through 2. I'm sorry. 1 up through 2. And then we got to this par 3. It's a really long one. I had 4 iron, and I chunked the shit out of it. Not good. Hit about 4 inches behind the ball, and I think it ended up going left, too.
Yeah, I think it went into the desert. Here I am with hybrid. Again, went right, but I think it got a friendly hop off the hill.
Yeah, I was in the desert. I had to build a stance and make something happen, and you got to be really focused when you're in there. Catch the ball clean. I had a good one, got it out just short of the green. Gave myself an opportunity to stay in the hole.
So here I am, basically saying I got to get up and down, and I win the hole because Isaac's up there in 2.
Yeah, you had a really good one.
I'm now on in 2.
Not just on, you were like 6 feet away at least. So I hit that one a groove low. Gave it a chance. It just rolled past the pin. There was a downslope on the back of the green, so I ended up, off, and I had to chip this in to have any chance of being in the hole, or else I concede. Hit a good chip, just pulled it a touch, and I conceded the hole, so we're back to all square after 3.
So we have ourselves a ball game ladies and gents. Here we are, hole 4.
Par 5.
Par 5, hole 4. Got D-stick again, and I just hook it a little too much. It then ends up going left.
Yeah. I think the door's open. I just leave the club face wide open, and I hit it to the right. Presumably in the desert, but we'll give it a look. Not quite sure where it is. Pretty disappointed in my effort there because I knew the door was open. Yeah, you can see me demonstrate my anger on camera.
Wasn't too happy about that one. I end up getting lucky. I find my yellow ball here in the desert. Got to move a lot of rocks around.
Yeah.
Can't mess up that club, that 9-iron.
Nice little punch out here. You got a little nice funnel down toward closer to the hole. So that was a solid punch out. I believe I ended up taking a drop, and I had hybrid like 260. I knew it might be a club short, but I thought I'd rather be short than long. So I kind of get after this hybrid. I felt good about it, and I hit a really good one.
Could have been the best shot of the day.
A nice fade right into the green. Had 25 feet, made it on the green, so I had a putt for birdie.
Definitely forces the issue for me. I've got hybrid about 230 in, and just, again, push it right. I think my club slipped a little bit. It was starting to get hot.
Yeah.
Getting a little sweaty out there.
It's 110 degrees outside.
Had to make a little glove substitution.
Yeah. You ended up not finding yours, so that was your 5th shot.
So I dropped
and you
one.
skull it, so ended up conceding the hole.
Concede the hole.
So that means I'm 1 up, and we're on to a par 3. I'm here defending my long sleeve shirt, talking about how the sweat cools me down or something. I don't remember, and protects me from the sun. But I was very adamant about this at the time because he was giving me shit about it. And the sun is very strong in Arizona, as you well know now.
I found out.
So I had a good pitching wedge, like 132. I'm 1 up. Just was a little bit right. I wasn't too mad about it. But the door did creep open just a little bit. I didn't hit the green.
The door's ajar here. For me, I've got gap wedge here, about 132 to the pin, and I just get all of it.
Yeah,
I mean,
you hammered that.
I landed the green, but way long, about 40, 45 feet long.
I'm like, you know what? I could go low with like some 8-iron pitching wedge, but I'm going to man up and hit off this wet stuff and get a nice little high one. See what the buttery mitts can do. For the second time in as many holes, not as many holes, but 4 or 5 holes, I had a great chip. I mean, you can't ask for much better. I'm fired up. I'm fired up because the stakes are so high. I mean, it really is like do or die.
Comedy club.
Comedy club's on the line.
In the balance.
Who wants to do that, right?
And I just put great speed on this 45-footer.
Oh, my God. I thought that was going in. It was tracking. What a great putt.
Not sure if this is legal, but we allow it.
Yeah, my ball was dirty. I was like, I'm switching to a clean ball. I can't putt the mud ball.
It's another one I had to see from about 3
3
feet.
feet. Anyways, that would mean I'm still 1 up.
Still 1
and
up.
we are on to hole 6.
And a lot of golf.
I said that at the same time. I actually hit a good one. I actually hit a draw that time. I was kind of hitting a fade all day. Drew it just in the right rough. Just wasn't finding the fairways. Hitting good drives, not in the fairway.
And, you know, I follow suit there with a nice draw driver. And I got a 56 degree in from about 108.
Yeah, it was a good one. It was a really good one. You're like 15 feet.
Fixing the course as usual.
I had a really trash lie. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but I was kind of embedded down, so I was like, I got to chop down on this one. And I did. I think I might have had the wrong club. I took a 56, and it might have been a gap wedge. I ended up about a club short, actually. So it left me with kind of a touchy chip. I pulled out the pitching wedge, a low little bump and run. Good contact, just a little too much, not the right read. A pretty average shot at best, to be honest with you.
So here I am, about 25 feet. Magic number 25. If I make this, I win the hole. If I get it close, I can force the
No,
issue.
sir. Not today. But now I have to make this to even half the hole. Man, I took my time on this one. I really, adjusted the line 3 or 4 times, and I think that is what ended up costing. Right here. You see this? I adjust it one more time. I'm like, yep, this is it. And no, that is not it. Is it just misses low? And I'm pissed. I know it too.
Yeah.
A little swing of the club here. Shoot.
And that will tie it up. After 6 holes, we are knotted up. Going on to number 7. We got a par 4 here.
Yeah. 420 yards.
Driver in hand. And
You know?
that's just pure
Like,
right there.
it's like Brendan Donovan, auto.
Slippage of the hand there.
Yeah, my hand slipped there. Not an excuse, but it did slip, and I ended up left. And I'm like, wow, I got to make something happen here. I got to, at least get it back out in the fairway. Right here, I decided to touch these bushes, which was a major mistake because it prickled my hand. And then all of a sudden, it went numb. I'm not kidding. Like, I'd squeeze my hand, it went numb. I couldn't feel it. And I got to whack at this thing. Yeah, I caught some bush in the background.
Incredible shot.
Yeah, I got all of that one. I hit a little pitching wedge. I have a desert club. I just whacked it up close to those bunkers. I mean, given the situation, it was the best I could do.
And here I am with a little mid-iron shot.
Yeah, it was an 8-iron. No, it was 7-iron.
7-iron, yeah. A little bit right, as usual.
And a little bit long. So the door in my head, I'm like, if I get this up and down, I'm back in it. But these bunkers are right there. I'm like, I've got to carry these. I do, but it's probably about 20 feet long. So it was the safe play. But it wasn't, I wasn't hunting the flag.
Right.
I left the door open for you, certainly. And this was arguably the most impressive putt of the day.
I mean, crazy lie here. A little bit of ridge. I mean, a big ridge that I've got to get over. So, I mean, look at where I'm aiming. Way, basically 90 degrees towards the pin. Put it to 4 feet, I'd say.
It was a good putt.
Good putt.
In my mind, I'm like, I got to make this. He's not missing this. I got to give this thing a run. And that's exactly what I do. I hit it pretty good. I felt really good about the putt, tracking towards the hold.
Oh, my.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, it was literally halfway down the hole. And at this point, I'm like, fuck, it's over.
And
like,
I'm
he's going to hit this.
I'm salivating at this point.
And somehow you miss it.
Yeah, it just lips out, two lip outs on one hole. And I'm thinking, oh my God, this is a squandered opportunity for me.
Yeah.
The momentum's all with your boat.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm thinking, like, I just dodged the bull, and I truly did.
So I've still got honors here. Hole 8, hole par 3, long par 3, but I got 8-iron, about 180.
And where'd you miss this time?
Missed it right. Big surprise.
And then I got a little quick. That was kind of my miss left with these irons. I hit a good shot. I'm on the green, but it's like 50 feet away, 50, 60 feet away. I've got
a lie in the rough, downhill lie. Got to get it through a few cuts. So I decided to putt it. Don't trust my irons from here. So I get it to about 15 feet. Not great.
Yeah, I hit a lag putt here. I'm pretty pleased with that, actually. The speeder's right, just the line was a little bit off. So Jack's got this to really put the pressure on me. I mean, he could really kind of make my heart sink if he drops this. Good-looking putt.
And another lip ski.
He touches another lip. It's unbelievable. He couldn't believe it.
I'm upset at that. I'm thinking I'm screwed here, He's pretty automatic from this distance. Takes his sweet time.
Yeah, and as you'll notice here, a lot of those bumps, I'm not saying I might have missed it anyways, but that hit quite a few bumps. There was a lot of turbulence on that putt.
There's a little bit of turbulence for sure.
I hit a decent putt. Watch. Bump, bump, bump.
Yeah.
No hole. Unfortunate.
Slowed it down.
It slowed it down. I think that's what was missing was the speed on that putt. But either way, it doesn't really matter. We're going all square into hole 9. This is for all the marbles right here.
Stands there in disbelief. And I'm thinking, wow, I escaped a bullet right there.
High pressure tee shot, extremely high pressure tee shot. I mean, we're both playing to win the match and not do the comedy club. And
the comedy club cannot happen.
And you just pipe it right down the middle.
Ho hum.
I kind of do the same. I hit a little bit of a bunt drive. I didn't swing as hard. I hit a little bit of a fade. Still in play, just off the fairway.
About 195?
I hit 8-iron. I thought it was going to jump out of the rough. I kind of misjudged it. It didn't come out as hot as I thought it was going to, and I ended up in the trap on the right over there.
So I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm licking my chops at this opportunity. 8-iron again.
Right.
If I can keep it left, which I can't.
And he does the same thing. He squirts it literally right into the same bunker I'm in. I'm a touch farther away, though, which plays in pretty big factor in the next few shots.
Right.
But I am better at chipping.
And you're better out of the trap. But we both haven't been in the trap the entire Arizona trip.
Yeah, that's true. First bunker shot in a long time. I hit a good one. I hit a spinner, and you'll see it checks up right on that hill. I'm thinking it's going to spin down towards the hole, just stops right on the fridge. So I'm not happy with it. I'm not mad with it. You know, it's one of those shots where you're like, okay, let's see what Jack does. And this is some pretty piss poor camera work. I was busy watching his shot. As you can imagine, the stakes were high. I was watching the ball. His reaction, he loves it, right? You love that?
Love it. Out of the wet sand, I mean, about 10 feet away.
Yeah, you see there. He's closer than me. So again, I'm in a similar position. I'm like, I got to give this a run just in case he makes it. So I do give it a run, and I hit a good putt with good speed. Yeah. It just misses the hole. So now I'm thinking, in my head at least,
there's no way I make that.
Yeah, kind of no way he makes this. I got to focus on this 4-footer right here.
Yeah.
You take your time.
Yeah. About a minute.
Wow.
And there it goes.
Unbelievable.
There it goes.
Unbelievable. What a match.
Goes.
What a match, folks.
To avoid the comedy club.
And you'll see on the video, I'm really upset. I didn't talk to him for a good 5-10 minutes, and rightfully so. But it was a well-played match. I thought he played extremely well. I played okay. But he took advantage, and he hit a big putt. So with all that being said, we will now go over to Mic Drop Mania in Chandler, Arizona, where I will be doing a stand-up routine like you've never seen.
I thought it was great competition, great content. Unfortunate that we didn't have the mics going today, but we hope you enjoy our commentary and our golf shots and enjoy the comedy routine. Should be fun.
I'm headed into Mic Drop Mania. This isn't ideal. I'm about to go deliver a 4-minute routine, and I'm very nervous, extremely nervous, but we're going to give it my best effort here. Here we go. Here it is. Zoom in. Okay, we're here. All right. I'm patiently waiting my turn to get up and on the mic. It's outside, which is a little more comforting, but it's still not great. I still am very nervous. I have a routine in my head, but will I be able to execute on stage? Is the question. We will find out. Let's get this.
Let's put your hands together. Oh God, some of you have terrible handwriting. Is it you? Are you Isaac Olson? Isaac Olson! I thought he was like, I know it's my handwriting. That's awful. Isaac Olson!
So, a lot of years saw the fantasy football guy. I'm also here because I lost a bet. The difference is it was this morning at 9 a.m. in a golf round. Anyone here like gambling?
Yes.
Anybody? Yes? Very good. Golf?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I'd like to commend all you for being up here and doing your best. So, I work at a country club, and I work in the men's lounge. So there's a lot of people out there, they have a lot of money. For whatever reason, they have a lot of money. Good for them for working out and doing their thing. But anyways, one guy comes in and he says, he's just looking around, I pour him a beer, he takes a second, he says, I wonder what the poor people are doing today. I said, you're looking right at them. There's no feel, no feel at all. Right in my mouth, brother. Anyways, another story at the country club. These guys take gambling very seriously. I mean, they'll throw thousands of dollars on whatever it is, whether it's cards, dice, whatever it is. They get out on the course, they're playing a game, they play their first 4 or 5 holes, and then they decide that one guy is going to have a heart attack and die. This is a real story. He had a heart attack and died on the 14th hole. So a normal person might be like, hey, let's go to the hospital, let's call your wife, let's call your kids. Keep in mind they're a little bit older. But anyways, they continue their game. He gets off, he's carted off, he drives off into whatever morgue, whatever they burn them up, whatever they do. They continue their game. And I only know this because I'm in the men's lounge. They come in and they're like, yeah, someone died on the 14th hole. And they're exchanging money like nothing happened. And I can't help but think, like, did these guys steal from his pocket? Did they come in and, steal something from his pocket? I mean, it's just, I was shook. I couldn't believe they were talking about money when this guy just died on the 14th hole. pretty crazy.
Duffer.
Right. So the reason we're doing this is because my buddy and I have a YouTube channel. We're actually taking off. It's kind of crazy. The support's been unreal. We just surpassed the 20 subscriber mark. Yeah, Instagram, don't get me started. 131 followers. Posted a TikTok this morning. It got 727 views. We're really doing big things. My buddy out there, Jack, he's filming me right now. I can't help but think of a few stories that he's got going on. When we were younger, obviously, did you ever go to a mixer or anything? You know, like a dance, middle school dance? Anything? You know, the girls wear the Spanx, the guys are all excited to grind on the girls, all that stuff. But anyways, we went to, this was 2012 when music was good. You know, they play like Low by T-Pain, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I can't think of any others, but anyways, we'll be like, we'd brag about who grind on what girl, who did what, and I'd be like, dude, I just grinded on this 8. That's sick. It's like, I grinded on this sick. I'm like, or this 6. And I go back, dude, I was kind of hard. That was sick. And then Jack would come up to me and be like, dude, I came. Come on, man. We're in a mixer in 8th grade. But anyways, thanks for your time.
Yeah. One more time for Isaac Olson.
All right, man, did my routine. I was so nervous. Got it done. I'm a man of my word. As always on this channel. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Jack does a great job editing.
Isaac did a great job, you know, on the open mic tonight, and we'd really appreciate a little like and subscribe from you guys, and stay tuned for more content.